Hey guys, it's your girl Vanessa here. Welcome back to another video. I want to start by saying a huge thank you for all your support, guys. I really do appreciate you. It has been a little while since I posted a video, and that was not intentional. The break was not intentional, guys. It just happened that life got on top of me. Life with 3 children, trust me, it is not easy. So yeah, I just haven't had the time to edit content and put them out for you, but I have lots of videos that need editing, so there will be lots of content coming on the channel in the next few weeks, so definitely make sure that you stay tuned. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for patiently waiting. And yeah, I'm back on YouTube now, and I will try to be as consistent as I can possibly be. So today's video, we're back with another awesome deep conditioning treatment. You guys know I love my treatments because trust me, your hair needs treatments to stay healthy, moisturize, and prevent your hair from breaking. So if long hair or just healthy hair is your goal, trust me, you need to deep condition as often as possible. So this video is going to help you out in your hair growth journey because it will stop your hair from breaking and just help your overall hair growth or hair health in general. So keep on watching and make sure that you watch till the end of the video. Just like you saw here, guys, we use some flax seeds and rosemary. I'm going to put all the ingredients in the description box down below, and also all the measurements that I use, so please feel free to check that out. And also you can modify these quantities based on your preference, and also depending on how much of this you are trying to make. Flax seeds, again, really good at just thickening your hair, guys. It's quite high in protein, and also has some great vitamins in them that helps to just keep your hair moisturized and also give you a good healthy scalp. Now we already know rosemary increases the blood flow to the scalp area, so it just helps a lot in kind of stimulating new hair growth and just helping with your overall scalp health. So I added some water, just like you saw, brought the whole thing to the boil, and I'm just going ahead and straining it while it's still hot. It's important that you strain this while it's still hot, because if you don't, guys, it will be just a little bit difficult to strain because it will turn into a gel later on. So I'm using 2 bowls because the first bowl that I used was not enough for all of the flax seeds that I made. So in a separate bowl, guys, we are going to go in with some corn flour or corn starch. Now you can find this in the baking section of your grocery store. It's very easy to find. It's readily available. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of the corn starch, and I'm just adding some water to this. So you want to add enough water to basically just combine it. You should have like a pretty liquid kind of consistency to this, just like you can see here. Now, cornstarch is such a great moisturizing agent for your hair, guys, because it just makes your hair really soft, shiny, and it also makes it really nice and silky. It helps to nourish, the hair follicles, and also can aid in stimulating new hair growth. So I added that to a pot, and then I put it on the stove. You want to make sure that you're there and stirring occasionally until it thickens. If you don't stir this, guys, it is going to give you lots of lumps, and you don't really want that. So you want this to be as smooth as it can possibly be. So once it has thickened, it shouldn't even take long. I think maybe a minute or so. Then you want to turn off the stove, and then we're going to go ahead and transfer that into a separate bowl, in which we're now going to go ahead and add in our flaxseed gel and rosemary that we made earlier. So this is what the flaxseed gel looks like after it has cooled down. You can actually use this on its own, just as it is here, because it's very, very moisturizing on its own. But obviously combined with this, trust me, guys, you are going to love this on your hair. It is super amazing. So I've just poured a little bit of the flaxseed gel in there, because I just really wanted to see what the consistency of it would have been like before adding some more. So you can add gradually, essentially. So I tried to stir it using a spoon, but guys, it was not combining because of the gel. So if that happens to you, don't worry, we're going to go ahead and use a hand blender just to properly mix it. But before that, I decided to add a bit more of the flaxseed gel because I had enough of the cornstarch. So I'm using a hand blender here just so I can properly combine the whole thing, and then we're going to go ahead and add our next ingredient. So this is what it looks like after it has been combined. It's a little bit kind of foamy, but don't worry, once this sits around, it takes its normal consistency. It's just because we just finished blending it, but this is the kind of consistency that we end up with. So next I'm going to go ahead and add in some oil. So this is one of the DIY oils that I had sitting around, and I just thought I would use it in my DIY. So if you have any DIY oil sitting around, guys, please feel free to use it. I think I showed you how I made this. I think I used carrot and turmeric in this particular oil. So yeah, I will be using about 2 tablespoons, but again, you can add more or less just depending on your preference. I love oils in my deep conditioning treatments because it just helps with the silkiness essentially, and it also helps a lot when it comes to like just, you know, detangling your hair, softening it afterwards. So it's really good. So after I added that, I'm just going ahead and just stirring until the whole thing is combined. Now be patient because it can take a little bit of time to do this. If you want, you can go ahead and use your blender or your hand mixer again if you have that, and just, you know, mix it so that it just really combines easily. But using a spoon also did the job, and this is what the consistency of it looks like. It was just perfect for my hair. Now this can store in your fridge for up to 2 weeks, guys, or even more depending on your fridge temperature. Or just like I often say, you can make batches and freeze and defrost and use as in when it's needed. So in this part of the video, I'm going to show you guys how I use it on my hair. Now right now my hair has been washed, but it has not been conditioned. So I will be using this as a deep conditioning treatment, which is usually what I do on a wash day. To be completely honest, I don't use short board conditioners very often because I tend to make things at home myself, and I've done this for so many years in my hair growth journey, and I've definitely noticed a huge change. My hair has grown so much, and yeah, so I tend not to buy short board, or even if I buy short board, I would somewhat do something to it before I use it. So you can use this as well as a deep conditioning treatment without necessarily having to shampoo your hair. So if perhaps you deep condition once every week or once every other week, you can go ahead and use it exactly the same way. But I would suggest that your hair is clean, because when you deep condition on clean hair, guys, it definitely hits differently. I feel like the conditioner really penetrates the hair, like it kind of does the job a bit better compared to when the hair is already saturated with product, for example, or build up. So I just worked this through my hair, and I'm just showing you guys the definition in my curls. Like honestly, this thing is really good. It's really moisturizing on the hair. The moment that it touches your hair, guys, you can instantly feel the moisture and also how smooth your hair feels. So it's super amazing when it comes to just giving you that moisture, that silkiness that you need on your hair, and perhaps just even helping you with repairing dry, damaged hair. So after I put it on my hair, guys, I just twisted and I did a little bunching knot so that it wouldn't dry out as I work on the next section of my hair. And I'm going to go ahead and repeat it until the rest of my hair is completely done. Now guys, I just wanted to show you again, like look at the definition in these curls. Like honestly, it is so amazing, and I just love this on my hair. Honestly, it's probably one of the best deep conditioning treatments that I've made, because yeah, I just love how this makes my hair feel. The feeling that you get when you put this on your hair is sort of similar to the oats deep conditioning treatment. If you guys have tried that one, I know most of you guys loved it, and it was really good as well. So I'm gonna see if I can link it in the description box down below, in case perhaps you haven't tried it and you can watch the video. You can go ahead and try that recipe, because yeah, it is very good for your hair as well. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna repeat this. I would suggest that you use this perhaps once every week or once every other week, just depending on how often you deep condition your hair. Or if your hair is just really dry all the time, you can use this perhaps, you know, twice a week if you want to, because it will really help you a lot when it comes to just giving your hair the moisture that it needs, or restoring the moisture in your hair, repairing that damaged hair that perhaps you may be having, and in turn is going to help you retain length on your hair, and over time you are definitely going to see longer hair. Now after I finish applying this to my hair, guys, I just put a plastic bag on and I let this sit on my hair for about 45 minutes to 1 hour, and I just rinsed it off with just warm water, guys. You do not need to shampoo your hair after this, and trust me, your hair will feel really soft. It will be so easy to detangle, and also the softness is going to last a long time. And also notice how dark and shiny my hair is. It is really good. I hope that you guys will go ahead and try this out, and if you do, please let me know in the comment section down below how you find it, or if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will get around to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.